Hi, my name is Stevie. I'm 20 years old. I go to Western Washington University where I'm a junior, and this is my video about myself. Going all the way back to the beginning, I was born on July 30th, 1997 in Vancouver, Canada. My mom is Canadian, but my dad is American. Ultimately, when I was 6 months old, they decided to move to Redmond, Washington, which is where my dad got a job, and it's where I grew up my entire life. So 3.5 years after I was born, my sister Renee was born. And then 2 years after her, my sister Audrey was born. And then 2 years after her, my sister Mia was born. And then another 2 years after that, my sister Joelle was born. So I have a total of 4 younger sisters. My parents tried for a boy, but it clearly never happened. Although my parents never had a human boy, a 1.5 years ago, we adopted a Husky Lab mix from some friends who could no longer take care of him. His name is Buddy, and he is my family's very first dog, and everyone in the family absolutely loves him to bits. We all fight over who gets to give him his treats for the day and who gets to take him on walks, and he's one of my favorite components of getting to go back home. I love spending time with him and taking him on walks. Although I have my dog Buddy, who I love, he's not the only pet in my life. Here in Bellingham, my roommate and myself adopted a dwarf bunny in February of 2017. Her name is Gigi Bun Bun Moran Dow, and even though she's supposed to be a dwarf bunny, she's absolutely humongous, but we love her just the way that she is. Here at Western, I'm fortunate enough to be part of a sports club. It's the Western Washington University water ski team. I stumbled upon it at the info fair freshman year, fall quarter, so right off the bat. It was the first and I think only club that I signed up for. I didn't know anything about collegiate water skiing. I'd only ever done it recreationally with my cousins and other family friends in the summers. But I signed my name on the list, they contacted me, and I was fortunate enough to join the team, which I'm still part of today. In fact, I've even moved up to a leadership position. I am the event coordinator for the team. I think collegiate water skiing is my favorite part of my college experience. It's something that I'm thankful every day that I stumbled upon and that I get to be a part of. It's just a truly fantastic community like no other, where I've made lifelong friends with members of my own team, in addition to teams all across the West Coast that you get to become really close to at tournaments. Last fall, 2017, we had nationals down in Louisiana, and I don't know if it's too soon to call it, but I think that was one of the best weeks of my life so far. Aside from the water ski team, another group that I'm a part of on Western campus is the Peer Health Educator group. Specifically, I'm a peer sexual health educator, and I do the one-on-one sessions. So that means that students who are going through the Student Health Center to get on birth control or get STI testing have an informational session with me where I just kind of give them the rundown on what they can expect when they actually go to see a healthcare practitioner. As far as favorite movies go, I don't think I could pick just one, but I've always really loved Castaway with Tom Hanks. I think it's a really great story of survival, and that the writers did an excellent job making the viewers feel all kinds of emotions for Wilson, who's just a volleyball, and when it comes down to it, an inanimate object. I enjoy music of all sorts of different genres. I actually played violin when I was a kid for about a decade, so I enjoy classical music. It reminds me of my time as a violinist. I also like pop songs that have been covered by string quartets, and then in addition to that, electronic and dance music. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do as a career in the future. I do know that I would love to work in a healthcare related field, potentially working in some kind of hospital administration or similar to my volunteer work in sexual health education. I also wouldn't mind taking kind of a different turn and getting to know the ins and outs of health insurance and helping people navigate that. But honestly, anywhere that I have a decently paying salary in a health field will probably be something that's interesting to me. And that is the video overview of who I am. Thank you.